light of what this person has said, but the mask truly fucking fell, didn't it? The mask truly fucking fell off. And you know what? I've seen what you've said about me. I've seen what you've posted. If you go on this person's account, he's got a video up of me only a week ago, mocking my lips, mocking the way I look, calling me a penguin, calling me fat, dragging me down. If it wasn't me, then it's Lucy, talking about her age, being ageist, that she cannot sing, dragging her down, ruining her mental health, making her feel that she hasn't got a place on this on TikTok because you're a jealous, narcissistic little fool. You ain't a man. You will never be a man because all you've ever done on this app is come for women. And you sit there with your fucking dusty curtains in your little room, okay, being the bully that you are. And do you know what? It takes something like this for it to happen to everyone to be able to stand up and talk their truth, because we've all stayed quiet for so long due to the way you can twist shit and the way you can manipulate an audience and use your little shit show, yeah, your little bitch first, right, as ammunition. So I am pissed today. I am coming with anger. I am coming with so many different emotions. But I do want to just go back a little bit, okay, because it makes a lot of sense to what's happened now. So this whole personal shit that happened between me and this dickhead, right, was due to him being exposed last year. This is how it all begun. A woman came to me, all right, a vulnerable woman come to me and expressed, you know, her concerns and what happened to her, you know, as a victim of the abuse of the rap, okay? So this lady come forward to me and basically expressed how this man extorted a lot of money out of her. And then what happened was, I don't talk to this person now, but I ain't gonna sit here and bash her. Me and Miss Red got put under attack for affecting someone's mental health, right? A year later, let's rewind, let's fast forward to now, you've done the exact same thing. You blamed your mental health in hope that everyone's gonna shut their mouth. But I got dragged all over this app. I had because of what you done, because of the fact that you're a scammer and the fact that you conned a woman, okay, due to her vulnerability and extorted cash out of a woman that had cancer, okay, that was trying to look after her daughter, you then twisted that on me. You dragged me all on this app to the point where I didn't want to be here anymore, to be quite honest with you. And what? Because it's Mama Kaz and because she's a strong ass bitch that comes on this app, screams, shouts, you know, is passionate about what she believes in. It's okay. It doesn't affect me. I didn't want to be here. I genuinely did not want to be alive, okay, due to one person. And I ain't the only one that's felt that, right? We've got other creators that's come forward about the way this person's made them feel and how they don't want to be here anymore because of your bullying, because you are a bully bitch. That's who you are, all right? So that's what happened. Me and Miss Red was dragged all over the app, right? Because we affected someone's mental health, when all we tried to do back then was really spread awareness about who you are as a person. Thank you anyone that's supporting me. I just want to speak. I'll thank you all at the end. So that's what happened. All right, you managed to put it onto mental health. You did your EastEnders acts, okay, that you're very, very good at. You put on the waterworks. You twisted the whole thing when what you really done, and I hope a lot of you can wake up now, was you used the fact that you trigger warning self-harmed in order to blindside your community and others on TikTok and make me look like I'm the villain. All right, you didn't just stop there. You used the FYP pages to your advantage. You befriended them. You got your evil, dusty, little dickhead queen sitting there with you behind the scenes, okay, to create a control narrative. You put me all over TikTok. You put my profile up to drop my followers. You basically brought a woman, okay. You attached yourself to an old moderator of mine, right, with false accusations about me, saying that I exploited someone and done all these things, okay, without no factual evidence to deflect from the person that you are, because a year ago, that's exactly what you did, all right? You are the biggest hypocrite on this app. You are the biggest hypocrite I've ever come across. And you know what, guys? A lot of you are going to sit here and say you're saying this out of hate today. A lot of it is fucking hate, because I don't hate anyone on this app. Right, I don't hate anyone in real life but this person. I can honestly say I hate you. I hate you with a passion for what you've done to me, for destroying my mental health, for dragging me down, for making me feel like I don't want to be here anymore, for ruining my relationship, for taking support away from me, for taking away my credibility, for someone that had so much credibility on this app. You tore that down, and look what comes around, Zac da Brat. Look what comes the fuck around. I stood there, I kept fucking quiet, I never bit back. You posted videos about me the other week, talking about me being fat, talking about my weight, talking about me being trans. I shut up because I knew your mask was gonna drop. And I knew what I saw you for all them years ago, you was gonna show yourself, alright? So that's the real fucking tea here. You was gonna show who you was. And the only reason why you're sorry, Zac da Brat, the only reason why you are sorry is because now you're gonna have to go start begging people to buy you kebabs again. Now you're gonna have to start going and, grabbing onto people that are vulnerable to give you cash. Because if after this, anyone still supports you, then you're as stupid as him, aren't you? Let's be quite real. Any of your shit hive want to sit there and support you, right? They're as bad as you, in my opinion. Your live pro badge as well will be going. So I'll be telling you that now. 645 of you. You will not be having that live pro badge because Mama Kaz said so. So say goodbye to your live pro badge, because anyone that's racist and anyone that's ableist don't deserve that shit. Right? So yeah, I have been in contact with TikTok, and I have spoken to your manager. And let's also talk about another one of your enablers, right? Miss Hemming. Hello, darling. I know you're probably watching, aka Zara. If you don't know who that is, this was CLA's ex-manager that got her all the way up the rankings for a little bit of attention, right? You come from the Asian community. You're gonna still fund his FYP shit show. You're gonna still buy him equipment, are you, darling? Oh, I wonder what you're going to do now. You're going to back away from him. Whether it was, so many people, Alex, Luke, the list goes fucking on. There's so many of us. When any of us have spoken up, we've been shut down due to the way this person has used their FYP to twist so many of you guys' mindsets. What I have realized about this person, the only people that are supporting you are vulnerable people, because you've learned, to manipulate them. Whether it wasn't my moderators in the past that you've manipulated to twist against me, all right? That's the person you are. What you displayed yesterday, or wherever it was, is you. That is you. And that is the person that I warned so many of you guys on TikTok about. But you all never believe me, because it's Mama Kaz with the loud mouth. Mama Kaz that comes on the app that seems so strong, that can't be affected by anybody. Well, let me tell you something, and I'm going to be real with you lot. The reason why you haven't seen me on the app is because of that person, okay? And I ain't just the only one that is the reason for, okay? And that is the outcome, okay? Now, this person is a bully. People like to say, I love to use the words narcissist. This person is a narcissist. This person is a bigot. This person is egotistical. And this person has fooled so many of you lot on this app for way too long. And do you know what? It's so sad, like I said, in the light of what this person has said, but the mask truly fucking fell, didn't it? The mask truly fucking fell off. And you know what? I've seen what you've said about me. I've seen what you've posted. If you go on this person's account, he's got a video up of me only a week ago, mocking my lips, mocking the way I look, calling me a penguin, calling me fat, dragging me down. If it wasn't me, then it's Lucy, talking about her age, being ageist, that she cannot sing, dragging her down, ruining her mental health, making her feel that she hasn't got a place on TikTok, because you're a jealous, narcissistic little fool. You ain't a man. You will never be a man, because all you've ever done on this app is come for women, and you sit there with your fucking dusty curtains in your little room, okay, being the bully that you are. And do you know what? It takes something like this to happen to everyone to be able to stand up and talk their truth, because we've all stayed quiet for so long due to the way you can twist shit and the way you can manipulate an audience and use your little shit show, yeah, your little bitch first, right, as ammunition. So I am pissed today. I am coming with anger. I am coming with so many different emotions, but I do want to just go back a little bit, okay, because it makes a lot of sense to what's happened now. So this whole personal shit that happened between me and this dickhead, right, was due to him being exposed last year. This is how it all begun. A woman came to me, all right, a vulnerable woman come to me and expressed, her concerns and what happened to her. as a victim of the abuse of the rat, okay? So this lady come forward to me and basically expressed how this man extorted a lot of money out of her. And then what happened was, I don't talk to this person now, but I ain't gonna sit here and bash her. Me and Miss Red got put under attack for affecting someone's mental health, right? A year later, let's rewind, let's fast forward to now, you've done the exact same thing. You blamed your mental health in hope that everyone's gonna shut their mouth. But I got dragged all over this app. I had because of what you done, because of the fact that you're a scammer and the fact that you conned a woman, okay, due to her vulnerability and extorted cash out of a woman that had cancer, okay, that was trying to look after her daughter, you then twisted that on me. You dragged me all on this app to the point where I didn't want to be here anymore, to be quite honest with you. And what? Because it's Mama Kaz and because she's a strong ass bitch that comes on this app, screams, shouts, is passionate about what she believes in. It's okay. It doesn't affect me. I didn't want to be here. I genuinely did not want to be alive, okay, due to one person. And I ain't the only one that's felt that, right? We've got other creators that's come forward about the way this person's made them feel and how they don't want to be here anymore because of your bullying, because you are a bully bitch. That's who you are, all right? So that's what happened. Me and Miss Red was dragged all over the app, right? Because we affected someone's mental health, when all we tried to do back then was really spread awareness about who you are as a person. Thank you anyone that's supporting me. I just want to speak. I'll thank you all at the end. So that's what happened. All right, you managed to put it onto mental health. You did your EastEnders acts, okay, that you're very, very good at. You put on the waterworks. You twisted the whole thing when what you really done, and I hope a lot of you can wake up now, was you used the fact that you trigger warning self-harmed in order to blindside your community and others on TikTok and make me look like I'm the villain. All right, you didn't just stop there. You used the FYP pages to your advantage. You befriended them. You got your evil, dusty, little dickhead queen sitting there with you behind the scenes, okay, to create a controlled narrative. You put me all over TikTok. You put my profile up to drop my followers. You basically brought a woman, okay. You attached yourself to an old moderator of mine, right, with false accusations about me, saying that I exploited someone and done all these things, okay, without no factual evidence to deflect from the person that you are, because a year ago, that's exactly what you did, all right? You are the biggest hypocrite on this app. You are the biggest hypocrite I've ever come across. And do you know what, guys? A lot of you are going to sit here and say you're saying this out of hate today. A lot of it is fucking hate, because I don't hate anyone on this app. Right, I don't hate anyone in real life but this person. I can honestly say I hate you. I hate you with a passion for what you've done to me, for destroying my mental health, for dragging me down, for making me feel like I don't want to be here anymore, for ruining my relationship, for taking support away from me, for taking away my credibility, for someone that had so much credibility on this app. You tore that down, and look what comes around, Zac the Rat. Look what comes the fuck around. I stood there, I kept fucking quiet, I never bit back. You posted videos about me the other week, talking about me being fat, talking about my weight, talking about me being trans. I shut up because I knew your mask was gonna drop. And I knew what I saw you for all them years ago, you was gonna show yourself, all right? So that's the real fucking tea here. You was gonna show who you was. And the only reason why you're sorry, Zac the Rat, the only reason why you are sorry is because now you're gonna have to go start begging people to buy you kebabs again. Now you're gonna have to start going and, grabbing onto people that are vulnerable to give you cash. Because if after this, anyone still supports you, then you're as stupid as him, aren't you? Let's be quite real. Any of your shit hive want to sit there and support you, right? They're as bad as you, in my opinion. Your live pro badge as well will be going. So I'll be telling you that now. 645 of you. You will not be having that live pro badge because Mama Kaz said so. So say goodbye to your live pro badge, because anyone that's racist and anyone that's ableist don't deserve that shit. Right? So yeah, I have been in contact with TikTok, and I have spoken to your manager. And let's also talk about another one of your enablers, right? Miss Hemming. Hello, darling. I know you're probably watching, aka Zara. If you don't know who that is, this was CLA's ex-manager that got her all the way up the rankings for a little bit of attention, right? You come from the Asian community. You're going to still fund his FYP shit show. You're going to still buy him equipment, are you, darling? Oh, I wonder what you're going to do now. You're going to back away from him. What? No, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that now? All right, then. So what I want to say is, let's go back to it. Let's unpick a few things. I saw what you said. You're a disgrace. You're an absolute disgrace. You make me feel sick for all the people that you've gone for. These are people that I don't even chat to now or fuck with, but we're going to talk facts, yeah? Swearing shepherdess, you attacked her for over a year. I believe now, through how you can say something like that so loosely, right? Because you said in your video, when you come live the next day, I meant to do what I did. So you've actually admitted to meant to do what you did. Then you sat there and said you sold your soul. We're not in America, sweetheart. I don't know who you're selling your soul to. Who are you selling your soul to, darling? So your excuses for your behaviour was because of your dad, because of your mental health, and because you sold your soul. That was your excuses. That's what I got from it. And then you actually said that you meant to say it. So you've admitted to meant to saying them words. So that is who you are, which I pointed out a year ago. But everyone wanted to bash Mama Cans because I'm a loudmouth bitch and I wanted to believe in what I said about you. That you're a fraudulent, conning bastard, disgusting human being, vile piece of absolute nothing. That's who you are. I've been on this app for 4 years, it's coming up to 4 years. December the 1st, I've been on this app for 4 years. Excuse my nails, guys, I need to get them done. I have never, ever come across anyone as disgusting as you in my life for what you have put me through, for what you have put Lucy through, for what you put Cancel Estate Queen through, for what you put Luke through, for what you put Miss Red through, for what you put... The list goes on. Innocent creators. So who's the common denominator here, TikTok? And you know what? There are still going to be people that are so blindsided that are still going to support this absolute cunt. They are. Because you've been so blindsided. Because you guys are the vulnerable people. You guys are the people that are supporting someone even when the cracks show and you can't see through it. I pity you people. I actually pity you people. I don't know if you need to give your head a wobble. I don't know what it is. But I honestly, what does it take? What does it take? You actually knew... What you've begun to do, Zac, right? What you've begun to do is any time you had a problem with somebody, you clung on to your little shit show. That was your ammunition. That was your gun, lock and loaded, ready to fucking, shoot your fucking magazine at all of us. You used that as your clutch. You actually thought you were so fucking superior on this app that your shit wasn't going to be shown, that you wasn't going to be shown for who you was. You used that FYP show not to do FYP, but as your clutch to bully others. We've got Chris Riley in the room. Even Chris Riley. Who's got a problem with fucking Chris Riley? He comes on here, he does his fucking card reads. Even him. So who's the common denominator? Listen, I don't give a fuck who don't like me on this app, but I've got a lot of people on this app, creators that respect me, that love me. You've dropped all your friendships have gone. No one wants to know you anymore. And you know what? I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this fucking day. Today I'm gonna celebrate for your fucking fall off. Same way you'll be the first fucking person to sit here right now and fucking run me off. Same way you did to everyone else. What I will say as well, I don't chat to Miss Red. I really, really don't. Yeah, we've had our problems. To put it in, I've kept quiet, guys. I really, really have kept quiet. But I feel like I've literally, my bottle lid's exploded now. So I'm just gonna speak my fucking mind on every single one of you. I was in that clique. I know how you all roll. I know how it all goes. I know about all of it. I ain't gonna sit here and dish you, Miss Red. But what I will say is this. I saw a clip of your live this morning, darling. I sat there, right? I waited patiently thinking, is this woman, right, after what this man done to you, after the fact that your reputation and what you built on this app was partly destroyed because of this absolute disgrace, right? You sat there and you really brushed it off today. You really brushed off. He was the first person when you was under attack, right? The first person to scream it from the rooftops, to put it out on FYP pages, to really, for what? Because you wanna create allies, because you want friendships on this app. You sold me out. I was a good friend of yours that had your back. You sold me out, in my opinion, to maybe rebuild a friendship with Zac and the rest of his fucking shit people that he's around. But really today, from what I saw, he was drunk. Yeah, he was drunk. Yeah, right, he was drunk and then he said these things. You didn't really go at him the same way he dragged you down. You really didn't. Personally, me, I would have done a lot more. That's my opinion. I feel like you let everyone else do the talking, but you again kind of sat back in your seat, right? Same way you got your friends with Pale and all these other people. I was attacked them people, but you sat back in your seat and you didn't really say too much. You are a racist. You are a disgrace. You meant to say them things. The fact that you can so casually and so comfortably have that slip out your mouth, whether you knew it was off or not, you said you knew you'd done it. So you had the intention to do what then? Because you sold your soul. Who the fuck did you sell your soul for? Who did you sell your soul for? TikTok gifts. You never sold your soul. That's you. Right? I don't know who you think you are. Beyonce don't know you, sweethearts. I don't know who you're selling your soul for. This ain't drunken love, darling. And let's also clean up something else. It's not drink, yeah? It's not drink that you was drinking, right? Because you've been caught at parties recently that you've attended to. It's also the cocaine that you sniff up your collapsed nostril, yeah? So let's get that right. It's also the coke, yeah? That your stupid people want to sit there and gift you to go and buy because you're a cokehead. So let's keep that real as well. Do you know what I mean? Let's point that out. It was also the coke. So you sat there again hypocritical. Mama Cash, she sits there, spends all of her money on weed. Yes, I smoke a little joint now and then. I'm sure half of us on this chat smokes a little one, two. But trust and believe, no little bit of weed is going to ever make me come on this app and say the things that you fucking said. So again, hypocritical, darling. Right? Again, hypocritical. But you're the cocaine that you sniffed it. You're a disgrace. You're disgusting. Your time should be done on this app. Right? That live pro badge is going. Because you don't deserve no life pro badge, right? You deserve to sit there lonely and rot away. Do you not understand that due to this one person, like, lives could have been taken. Lives could have been taken because of the bullying that this man has done. The bullying that he's done to me. You don't see me anymore. You lot don't see me. You lot do not see me on this app. Where's Mama Kaz gone? Mama Kaz has fallen off. Yeah, you don't see me because it's affected me so fucking much. Someone that's been on this app for 4 years, he's dragged down me, calling me a man, talking about how fat I am, calling me a penguin, putting up pictures of that fucking guy from Ibiza Weekend saying I look like him. You are the horrible person. You are the person with the ugly personality and the ugly soul. You are the lonely person. You've lost every single friend on this app. Good. I'm fucking glad. And those that are saying, why is everyone up talking now? It's about hate because we've got our strength. That's why we're speaking. Because we've sat there quiet, right? Because every time we spoke up, we were shut down behind the scenes because it's in control of everything. Who stands with you? Let's talk about who stands with you. Evil Queen. Another fucking disgrace on this app. You lot all sit there think she's hilarious. You're a disgusting disgrace. It was only a few years ago you was laughing at poor Molly. If you don't know who Molly is, she's someone that has cerebral palsy. You sat there and mocked her. So do you know what? Birds of a feather fucking flock the fuck together. So yeah, you are left with Evil Queen. Yeah? That is the last person you're fucking left with. Rightly fucking so. Rightly fucking so. You both deserve one another. You both deserve one another. I was luckily, I'm a person, right? Yeah. I can see through everything. I can see through fucking people. I can see through you. Like, I just spot out a fucking wrong un, yeah? And I saw through you all them fucking years ago for what you was. But you managed, and do you know what? I'll give you your flowers, because you managed to create a community that had a blindfold on. You managed to befriend all these creators up the rankings, The Wolf, Ryan, Ashley, all of that. What? Because they were surrounded by money. Because they're creditable creators and you wanted to be a part of that. You don't care about anyone on this app, yeah? You care about cash. You care about money. You care about gifts. You sat there talking about how you made 25 grand in 1 month. And your subs alone counteract to about 2 grand in your fucking pocket. You don't fucking care. You don't give a shit. And you're sorry. You're fucking shit. Sorry, you come on the next day. EastEnders Part 2 because I never got to fucking have a scene with Phil Mitchell. Let's put it on because Zara called you your manager that comes from the Asian community that sits there and supports you and bought you all of your fucking equipment. Yeah, right. That sits there behind the scenes planning your scripts. Right. Yeah. You sat there coming on the next day. I sold my soul and it was because of my dad that made me do this. No, you're a damn right fucking wrong and dirty beast of a bastard. That's what you fucking are. Because you're a disgrace. Because I can't, and I will go on and on and on. I will fucking take my fucking day. And I don't give a fuck what any of you, what you say. This man, honestly, the antidepressants that I'm on, the psychiatric assessments that I've had to done due to one fucking person. You will sit there laughing at Lucy. She comes on here, she sings her song because she's talented. And that's what that guy is jealous of, talent, right? He was jealous of me because I was someone on this app that would come and have a laugh. Do you know what? I will never be the same person on this app. Genuinely will never be the same person. You lot don't see me anymore. You lot don't see Mama Kaz's face coming on, having a laugh, having a joke, dancing, jumping around. You don't see that anymore because he sucked that out of me. He sucked it completely out of me. He sucked the personality out of me. Because every time I would come on, I would be put up on a screen. He would rip into my face the way I look, calling me a man, comparing me to Elphaba, talking about how fat I am, or how I look like this, or I've got a fat nose, or I sound like this, or I look like that. Yeah? So do you know what? You made me lose confidence and you really dragged me down. So well done for doing that. But this gave me a little bit of hope that there is still people left with a brain, with a heart that can see what you've done. And I just want to say my heart goes out to the black community to hear such a word. And I do apologise, right? I'm not apologising on behalf of him. I feel so bad that, you know, a large group of the black community supported this person and didn't actually realise what type of person he was. So I apologise for that. And also, we're not just going to zoom in on that. We're going to zone in on the fact that, you know, to have my best friend call me, I look after a son with autism, and, you know, the fact that you said them words and you've got other creators on this app that we've kind of hashed things over, but it still don't mean it's okay. That sat there on live yesterday and said, yeah, well, I say that word. That's a disgusting word. That's an absolute disgraceful fucking word. Anyone using the word plastic but with an S in it, feel ashamed of yourself. Feel absolutely ashamed of yourself. That's a word that has been used on the able community for many fucking years. Right? And I can't imagine how that must make someone like that feel. You're all fucking amazing. We're all fucking beautiful in our own fucking way. Right? I wanted to come on today to not just talk about what this person said and that he needs wiping off this fucking app, but to also talk about what this person's done to me. And those that are wondering, oh, why is Mama Kaz coming out? Or why is Cancel Estate Queen coming out? Or why is this person talking up now? Or why is MT talking up now? Because I'm sure, I've not spoken to these people, but I'm sure it's the same reason why I've spoken up. It's because we feel some sort of justice. We feel that people are actually listening. Because every time we've spoken up about how this person has affected us, whether it's been physically, mental health, whether it's been on the app, whether it's been attacking our communities that we've fucking come on here and built, yeah, we feel strength to be able to come in here and speak. And the fact that maybe someone is going to listen because of what he's shown and displayed for who the fuck he really truly fucking is. I don't really know what else to fucking say, to be honest. You're an absolute disgrace, right? You run away like you fucking done, and if I was you, I wouldn't fucking come back. And you will probably come back, because that 20 grand or however fucking much you've got ain't gonna last for fucking long. And if you don't want to be stupid enough to still support him, listen to his, oh, I'm sorry, I never meant to. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you fucking did. And let's not talk about educating someone, because you're the most fucking educated, aren't you? You're the person that calls everyone else out for their bullshit. You're the person fucking with Pale up on your screen 24/7 talking about how she was racist. Like I said, guys, I don't have allies with anyone. I don't chat to these people. I don't wish anyone disrespect or wish anyone ill health. I stay in my own fucking lane. I do my own thing. So you are very educated. So we can't use that one. So what we're going to use, Zac? Mental health. What you done last year. What you dragged me up for. What you ruined me for because you sent explicit photos, triggering photos out of guilt. Let's be real. Are you gonna drag that one up? It was your mental health. So I've got mental health. I have a generalized anxiety disorder and a panic disorder. I've had it since I was 13 years old. I'm on a range of different antidepressants because of it. Would that word ever come out my mouth? Because of mental health? No, it fucking would never. No, it would never. But because of mental health, it slipped out so effortlessly. It wasn't fucking mental health. That's you. That's who you are. That's who you are. I don't talk to Swearing Shep anymore. But it doesn't surprise me that you attacked her for over a fucking year. And let's talk about someone else as well. Everything adds up. You're a bully. You are a fucking bully. You are a bully. Why do you lot support a bully? What are you gifting him for? He's a bully. He sits there bitching every fucking morning and bullying. He's a bully. He's bullied. He's nothing more, nothing less. He's a fucking bully. He got credibility of dragging people down. Everyone knows with a brain cell, okay, that fucking functions on this app. Annette has some sort of maybe issues, all right? Whether that, you know, whether that could be mental health, whether that could be she's a little bit vulnerable, you know, due to the way she comes across. And you sat there mocking that woman, whether she's lied, whether she's done things. We're not talking about that now. That's what you thrive off. You sat there loving the fact that you're upsetting a woman on the app. I'm putting away what she is, what she's done and what she said. Because that's the person you are. You sat there for weeks doing that. I saw you. Oh, but it doesn't matter because it's funny. Because it's funny. But no one talks about the fact that you sat there battling Elphaba the other day. You're dirt. You're dirt. Running battles with Elphaba. You're an absolute fucking mess. You're a disgrace. You do not deserve to be on this app. You do not deserve to be on this app. Right? And for all you moderators that used to mod for me, that sold me out to run over to him, I'm laughing at all of you. Shame on you all. Shame on you all. And I know you're all fucking kicking yourselves because that's who you sold me out for. Someone like that. The community of people that modded for me, that he came and fucking abducted. Shame on you. Shame on you all. My head's scrambled. There's so much more I want to say. I'm disappointed in a lot of creators on this app that when it was you, when he was the cause and root of you calling me up saying you don't want to be here anymore, right? And I stood there as your friend backing you, yeah? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You don't chat to me anymore. For what reason? I personally feel because you knew this person was going to come for me hard and you sold me out, right? Because you'd rather have friendships on this app to stand on business. Let's be real. I don't think people should be doing FYP shows in the morning if you ain't going to stand on business and speak from the fucking heart, and if you're not going to say the fucking truth, and if you're going to sit there and protect people because you're so shook and scared of what they're going to say about you. Today was your fucking chance after years of him fucking dragging you down, coming for what you fucking built, tearing you down, absolutely ruining you with another creator. You sat there and was so blasé about it. Well, I didn't expect much more, Miss Red. To be quite honest with you, I didn't. You know, I really fucking didn't. I've got nothing more to say. My boxes, I'll open my boxes. Thank you for listening. I'm quite amped up, as you can imagine. This has been a long time coming. I want to just say thank you to everyone that comes on this app and supports me. I want to say thank you to those that's opened their fucking eyes. And I pray to God this person loses their subscribers. You're losing that live pro badge because you don't deserve it. Because you don't deserve it. You've got no credibility. You're a racist rat. You don't deserve it. And I would love to see how you're going to twist out of this one. And for Evil Queen sitting there saying, well, he might have meant to say it to his dog. You are the fucking dog, bitch. You are the fucking dog on this app. He meant to say bun you to his dog. Are you having a laugh? Are you tripping? You're a disgrace anyway. You've mocked disabilities. You've been racist. Yeah, we know what you are. So like I said, birds of a feather flock the fuck together. And yeah. I hope those that's been affected by this person, creators, can feel some sort of justice from this. And it's really, really sad that it had to be the things that he said for people to wake up. And I just want to say, I'm like, I hate that it's on these terms that we feel strength to be able to talk on our own experiences and come forward on how we've been affected by this person. But sometimes it actually takes someone to show who they are for people to think, what the fuck? So yeah, I'm going to turn the comments back on now. Alexa, next. And yeah, that's all I've got to say. Alexa, play UK Top 40. Under these accusations, this shit that he fucking dragged me fucking through. Because I'm a creditable person, because I'm someone that people look up to, because I'm someone that people have loved, yeah, through so many fucking things. And you was jealous of that, and all you wanted to do was tear that fucking down. Well, not any fucking more. Well, not any fucking more, alright? Not any fucking more. Let's remember what you fucking rose to fame for running outside a fucking mental health hospital, trying to traumatize CLA. You're an absolute mess. You're a disgrace. And feel free, you're more than welcome to come up in my live. I'm gonna have a cigarette. I think I've cleared everything. I don't think there's anything more I need to say. If you choose to support that person, then shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. And can I say something as well? Every single comment that I'm seeing, yeah, I should do the FYP show. I should do the fucking FYP show. If I could be bothered, I'd shut you all fucking down with a real fucking FYP show. Yes, I should be doing a fucking FYP show. I just don't care for it, guys, to be honest with you. I really, really don't. You know, I'll have a think about it. I'll have a fucking think about it. Do you know what I mean? But it definitely wouldn't be like this, because you lot are flip-flops. You lot don't stand on business. You lot don't talk from the chest and speak from the heart. What was this shit about this morning? What did you do? You didn't you didn't stand up. You didn't stand the fuck up. You lot are sellouts. You lot are all fucking sellouts. You really are sellouts. You know? And those that do support this person, what I saw in the comments, there's nothing wrong with this person. No, it is not okay. I saw someone on the FYP crying. I've never spoken to her. Is her name Miss Remy? I've never spoken to her. Well, I send my heart out to you, my darling. I send my love to you. I wish that maybe you saw one of my lives a year ago to show you what this type of person is. Do you know what I mean? Like me or fucking hate me, I'm like fucking Marmite. Why you not on TikTok more? Because I'm done. Because I'm done with it, guys. Because it's tore me fucking down. Mainly due to one person. Mainly due to that one person. Because he tore me the fuck down. Because he dragged me down. He made me lose my confidence. That's the fucking truth, to be honest with you. That's the real fucking truth. You know? But when I do come on, we have a great time. You know? And also, I just want to, you know, the ableist comments, that word. A lot of my moderators, some of my moderators have hidden disabilities. Some of my moderators have kids with disabilities. You know I love you lot so much, and I'm sorry how that's affected you lot, because I know off the app how that's affected you lot. Oh no, this is to do with what he said, and this is to do with the hate I have for him. Yeah, you're right. This is to do with the hate I have for him, and this has given me the strength due to how many people have come forward to be able to speak. Yeah, you're fucking right. I own my shit, darling. I own my shit. And this is also due to the disgusting words that he's also said. So it's a double whammy, darling. And no one needs to lie. You know? You have it right, Mama Kaj. You need to rise again. I do need to rise again. No one's fallen off. I've chosen to fall off. I've chosen to fall back. Let's get that right. So, as you just fucking saw, I can run up my views if I want to run up my views. I can run down my views if I want to run down my fucking views. But we all fucking know if this was the other way around, right? And if I said those words on a TikTok app, who would be the first person 6 o'clock in the fucking morning to be speaking about me? Who? Go on, tell me who. The rat, right? The rat, right? So I fucking served it straight the fuck back to you, bitch. Yeah? Have a taste of your own medicine. Have a taste of your own fucking medicine. You are the cause of people twisting on me and hating on me and believing lies about me. Which I'll have my time with that one day too. Like I did, like I sat back with this, like I sat back and never fucking attacked. Until now, I'ma sit back again and I'ma wait for something else to for that to prevail. The lies that you spun. Because it was you that done them things. You know, he'll still come back better than ever. Then shame on the people that want to support you. Shame on them people. He'll still come back better than ever. Well, shame on the people that want to gift you. Shame on the people that are gifting a racist. Shame on you all. About he'll come back better than ever. And if you do want to see the video for yourselves, then that's where you need to go. That's where you need to go, guys. That is where you need to go. Moderators, do you feel like I covered everything? Do you think I did what I needed to do? Yeah. Thank you, guys. And those that support you, those that are coming in here to support him, shame on you. And would anyone like to come in the box? You're more than welcome to. Let's bring Danielle in. Thank you. Hello, my darling.
Hello. Firstly, I want to say how proud I am of you.
Oh, thank you, beautiful.
Done very well. I think you touched on nearly everything. There's always something that will get left out. And, you know, I want to say from behalf of me and my mum, you know, I do feel that what she reached out to you guys, it was brought on to you, the hate, because obviously she reached out to you guys. But the thing is, what's not listened is felt, and everyone else is feeling it now. When my mum reached out to, you know, I mean this with the lightest heart, you, Miss Red, Luke, Black Pope, No Face, No Case, to warn all those times ago. And right now she's so overwhelmed with different emotions because it's actually the truth has come out when all she's done is said the truth.
Yeah.
All along, you know, and she's tried and tried and tried to get it out there, and it fell on deaf ears, and she just wanted to stop it from happening. And you know, it's at the end of the day, it brought hate on you, it brought hate on Mr. Ed and everything, but the thing is, it needed to stop him.
And I can't imagine how, you know, your mum must feel right now. And those
18 months of hate, and she even received a text message the other night saying that they're going to do legal proceedings if she goes live. So bring it on, because at the end of the day, and I was told to stay away from you because you would turn me. Did I ever stay away from you? No.
Yeah, never.
I make my own choices.
Guys, can we put some red hearts in the chat for Danielle? Those that are a bit confused on what's going on right now. When I went back to a year ago, you know, the lady that came forward to speak about her, what she's gone through, this is the daughter of the mother that reached out to me. She's basically expressing that, you know, the hate that I got from that. But obviously there must be a feeling of being overwhelmed, because when a situation happens like this, people open their eyes, and unfortunately sometimes something like this has to happen on the app for people to actually realise.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing.
My darling, I'm always here, and I've stayed being
vice versa, you know, and I believed you when it was, you know, we were chatting and everything, and you know, I told you nothing's changed from then. My mum had to deal with, you know, me going through a cancer diagnosis, and with putting up with him, and secretly, which I didn't know, he owed her money. It's all paid back. That's not what we're getting at. It's the principle, it's the toxic, it's the name calling,
it's the hate and the bullying.
100%. And you know what? I don't hate anyone either, but I want justice for my mother, and at the end of the day, I will get that, and it is coming. And it's taken a long time, and that's all I care about is my mum's well-being. And we reached out to Zara saying, I was in crisis. Do not try and expose us as a toxic witches who bullies him, which we don't bully, because we don't bully anyone. We just speak our truth, and the truth on what he spun.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you need to read between the lines. He's very, very clever at what he says.
And guys, just to make a little bit of sense to you, those that we have a brain, that because he was exposed for doing this to someone that was ill and that did have cancer, how he was able to create this narrative about me without any factual information, with the backing of FYP pages that recorded and put it onto YouTube to
my cancer,
terrorize me.
Mocking my cancer, mocking my as a parent, saying my children should be taken away from me, saying that basically social services should take my children away from me. I ran the Race for Life, which I didn't. I walked it for the people that aren't here, the people that go through a cancer treatment, and for myself, because I'm a determined, independent person that literally will. My children wanted to raise money back to give back. And
Don't
I'm only on this
worry,
app for pity and sympathy and money. I don't receive anything. I don't want anything. And at the end of the day, all I want to do is make awareness, share, and stop other people going as much treatment as I have by early detection and prevention. That is it. And I support you. I support multiple people, because at the end of the day, I think it's disgusting, absolutely disgusting. I said it a year ago, and I stand by it.
we've got so much love for you, Danielle, honestly.
And I've got, vice versa to you as well,
Yeah, and I'm always
There
here.
we
You
go. I'm
know, with
causing
my number.
the bargain corner was there yesterday saying I'm causing drama. I haven't caused drama. This is the truth. He is an asshole.
People need to understand. People are like, oh, people are using this. No, people have built. This has given people strength. This has given me strength. Someone that's got the biggest fucking mouth on this app that was shut down. Yeah, it's given me strength to speak out. Because, like I said, it takes something like this to happen to be able to build that courage to think, okay, are people going to listen now?
But I
Same with what
pity the
Danielle's gone
people.
through.
Obviously, we've continually speaking, and it's fallen on deaf ears. And because he's such a big creator, and we were shut down all the time and wanted to be
Because he
chased
uses
off.
that show to twist others, and that's all
Yes.
it's ever been, right? He knew if anything comes out, I've got that. That's the clutch. That's the clutch to use to absolutely, turn everyone away from what's happened.
And that's the thing. This is why we've not ran away, or I'm not saying that because you've come off. I mean, I haven't been live for a long time, but I've not come away from the app because we've got the truth. We know the truth. We've got all the proof. And Miss Red's seen it.
Yeah.
You've seen it. Pearl's seen it. Whatever. Because at the end of the day,
Oh, thank you, Z.
thank you, everyone. Honestly, you don't need to do that. But at the end of the day, I'm finally glad it's out there. And do you know what? I dislike him, and I couldn't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
So I stand with you on that, because at the end of the day, what he put my mother through, and some people, do you know what? I've had 2 people reach out to me today saying they won't speak up, but they've had them shut down and blocked because they asked them for money as well. And obviously, I'm not going to make
What I will say is, you want to still support him now? Give it a week because something bigger is coming. Yeah, I'm gonna say nothing.
Oh, just like the Zara
Bigger
thing.
bomb is
It's
coming. Yeah, let's see if you still support him after that too.
Rebecca. It was so hard watching my mum. The thing is, my mum did not tell me, because obviously I was going through chemo. So she kept what she was going through to herself.
Zac da Brat, that's who we're talking about.
And it was so hard watching my mum go through the emotions, because she did think of him as son. She did idolise him. She wanted to guide him. She wanted to make him grow. She actually had a good intentions for him, and he just literally shat on her.
Of course, your mum's lovely. I've spoken to her on and off this app. She's an absolute amazing lady.
Anyone, because
what he does is he attacks the vulnerable and people that, whether they're looking for that sort of security, or they're looking for a sort of like a son type figure. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's very clever, very smart and very clever. And it all goes down and boils down to money.
And that's the thing, it's like questioning how serious my cancer is. Well, what serious does cancer need to be? Stage 1, 2, 3? It's all serious. Cancer's cancer. Questioning I've rised, I'm magically healed. No, I'm not, because on the 11th of October, I'm still going
as well. Let's not forget that he's actually mocked your cancer.
Yeah. So I'm magically cured, but I'm going through infusion on the 11th of October, because I still have to have it every 6 months, and I have to take tablets to keep me alive for the rest of my day. What he's done to Lucy, Shep, Council Queen, Miss Red, Pearl, Mama Kaz. We've got the whole list. We've got it all. And there is more to come, is the fact of I can't wait till my mum is able to find that from the fact of what she said for the last year. Thank you, Rebecca. We're just us. It's the fact of Chris, yeah, you know, the list is endless. Obviously, right now, she is having a lot of emotion.
Hello, guys, can you hear me? I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear me? Am I here? No, yes. I'm sorry, guys. My life completely just cut up. Am I back? Was Danielle still speaking, or was she finished speaking? Or was she finished speaking? Was she finished speaking or no? Because I couldn't hear anything. She finished speaking? Oh, she was still speaking. She was still speaking. I never knew. Sorry, guys.
That's all right, love. I was going to go and get my son in a minute, so I was going to jump down anyway.
Yeah.
But basically, I was just saying that my mum will have her time to speak.
Yeah.
And, you know, when she's ready, because she is going through a lot of emotions, obviously reliving the whole year. And is it frozen again?
Oh, no, I can hear you, my darling.
Okay. Yeah, so obviously with the whole, it all being brought up again, and obviously, you know, she feels a bit not let down because obviously what she's been saying for the last year, but she feels also that she is able to breathe. The world's off her shoulders. She's telling the truth, you know, so she will have her time. You know, I've got nothing to lose on here. I've got nothing to gain on here. I don't, you know, I don't do this sort of thing. I just do awareness to help other people, you know, so I've got nothing to, I don't know, I've got nothing to lie about, if that makes sense. But he deserves everything he gets. And I don't make any hate, but he deserves everything.
He deserves everything. Well, I don't hate anyone, but I hate him.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, 100%. And I'm not going to take it back.
I can honestly say I don't hate anyone in this life. People have upset me. I've had arguments with. I don't hate anyone. I hate him for what he's done to me and for what he's put me through. And only my family and my moderators, you know what he's done to me. And just because I've not come on here and, you know, or made a video and expressed that because I just feel like I was going to get shut down, you know, I'm also someone that never wanted to be here due to this person.
I agree.
Yeah. I've got so much.
This is the thing is that, you know, obviously mum had the text off Zara the other night saying that they're going to do legal action, think of his mental health. And my mum wrote back saying, well, I reached out to you when Danielle was in crisis and she was unable to leave me on my own because I was going through an emotional situation of having a lymphedema sleeve on. And that may seem silly to some people, but I felt old. I felt misfigured. I felt, you know, the fact of that I'm having this horrible sleeve on my arm and I was going through so much, and she asked her, please back off, and they never did.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be here.
I'm so sorry, Danielle.
No, you know, and that's why I say at the start, I'm sorry that obviously my mum is the one that started it out to you and misread and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, we needed those bigger people, if that makes sense. So we're sorry for the shit that you went through.
Never be sorry. I'm someone that could luckily take it all. And really and truly, you know, I was someone that he come out all this time because all I wanted to do was just pass on Danielle's story. And, you know, it is what it is. But
and that's the thing, you know, you are strong, and I think it is to the stronger ones. And that's why we haven't gone. You know, it's unless you've gone, it doesn't sound silly, but it does sound silly. It's just a sleeve, but, you know, I wasn't in the right frame of mind, and I'm still not emotionally, mentally or physically, you know, because it still takes a toll on you. But anyway, I'm going to go and get my son. I'm very proud of you, Mama Kaz. I was last time. You keep being you, keep doing you, and I'll let you carry on, and I've always got your back.
Good luck, Danielle.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
And really and truly, you know, I was someone that he come out all this time because all I wanted to do was just pass on Danielle's story. And, you know, it is what it is. But
and that's the thing, you know, you are strong, and I think it is to the stronger ones. And that's why we haven't gone. You know, it's unless you've gone, it doesn't sound silly, but it does sound silly. It's just a sleeve, but, you know, I wasn't in the right frame of mind, and I'm still not emotionally, mentally or physically, you know, because it still takes a toll on you. But anyway, I'm going to go and get my son. I'm very proud of you, Mama Kaz. I was last time. You keep being you, keep doing you, and I'll let you carry on, and I've always got your back.
Good luck, Danielle.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Hello, I can't say your name, my darling.
Abayomi.
Abayomi, hello, my darling. Sorry, Z, I wanted to bring you up because I know you speak so much fact. You've even put me in my place at times, so...
No,
Go on, my darling.
I wanted to say, and I said it on my platform, but I'm not ever too big enough to, we all owe you an apology, because the last time when you tried to speak on his treatment, he manipulated the app with his SH pictures, and that conversation kind of overtook what you were saying and what you was trying to bring light. As soon as everybody hears mental health, everybody strays away from what's actually going on. So we do owe you an apology. So I want to give you mine.
Oh no, don't be
because
silly.
I heard that and I thought, oh no, we got to stay away from that. We can't push it. We can't. And it was wrong because it was used as a mask for us to not listen to you. So the app does owe you an apology, and I'll give you mine.
See, I love you, my darling.
It has to be said. We can't be wrong and strong. And I think this is where all callers of the app have to join and get him off.
Some people are, very smart with the way they can wear a mask and the way they, hold this character. Do you know what I mean? He is someone that is in the acting industry, so it isn't hard for him to do so. So for me, coming against that person was extremely hard, and I got a hell of a lot of shit for it. But I just trusted in whoever is above, okay? Because the mask always drops at the end, doesn't it?
It has to.
Yeah.
And look, Angie, we're talking about Zac, for those of you. It just has to. Because I didn't know how much damage I've literally gone down the rabbit hole. I didn't know about the council estate lady. I'm literally hearing it all now. When Danielle was on my platform yesterday telling me the stuff, when she said that she had to take pictures of her being on chemo as evidence, I was sick to my stomach.
It's been brushed off, Z. It's been brushed, babe. I was flabbergasted. I've not seen anything like it on this app, but it's just been brushed because of his platform, because of what he does. It's been brushed. Also, you touched on Cancer State Queen. She's a good friend of mine, guys. If you don't know who she is, she's a comedy creator. She spreads light on her dad's journey that was actually severely attacked and now has brain damaged. And now he's brain damage. He even said that she uses her dad for likes. He's always under attack of people that's gone through some sort of within the disability community. It's just sick. To be honest, he's a sick human being.
It's kind of like he sees the attention and the sympathy those people get, so he attacks. It's almost like from a really deep place where he needs to assess his self in society and see why you would be vindictive and jealous of people who are literally trying to survive life. They're trying to survive. There's nothing from them. They're literally trying to survive. It's not a material object. Danielle is trying to survive. How can you even see that as a fair contender? It's mad. And I said to her, even the mods that were going along with it, they need to be accountable too. Every single person that questioned her journey and did what they did, they all need to be out on the chopping block.
What did he do to Cancer State Queen's dad? He said that her brain damaged dad, she's using him for attention, for social media, for gifts, which she doesn't even come on to do, and he's absolutely sick, because I know how that affected her off this app. That's all she has. Her dad is all she has. He was severely attacked by a group of people. She just tried to spread her story to get justice over it. And he even fucking said that about, she's a civilian. She doesn't even come on here,
It's a nasty bit of work, and it just makes me think, what does it have to do? What does it have to take for people to realise? Does someone have to actually be gone for people to take this seriously? He's really dangerous.
No, and even like Lucy, everyone wants to sit there and chat shit about Lucy because he's made you believe that about this creator. Same way he done with me. He's made you believe these lies. He tried to twist these people's characters. Same way he twisted my character. You've got Lucy, a big grown woman, 30 plus years of age, sitting in here crying, asking, what do I do? Because no one's listening to her. Saying she wants to take her own life because no one's listening to her. So what does it take? Did it actually have to take this for him to come in here and be racist and to diss the disabled community for you to go, oh? But you know what was so sad, Z? Which affects me. I can come in here and do this every day. You can come in here and spread awareness on your platform. It's down to it's down to you lot. It's down to you lot. It's not down to me. It's not down to, it's down to the community of people that are going to sit there and still support him.
Yeah. And I'm starting to realise that his supporters are kind of mainly vulnerable people.
100%.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
And they're all women. They are all
Yeah.
women. I haven't seen one male moderator, creator, not creator, moderator, or anyone as a supporter sit there and think it's women, because that's what he does best. He attaches himself to women, vulnerable women. And do you know what it will be? Because of his little manager, because I know how she runs and she works. And by the way, his manager is from the Asian community, Z, which...
Really?
Yes, his manager is
So
from
has
the
she
Asian
heard?
community. Well, she
No
would hear,
way.
because she's the one that writes the scripts, babe. So the script is, take a week off, Zac, come back next week, and it will all be forgotten about. That's the real shit here.
There's no way no. How's he gonna get out of that not knowing he was on live and he was talking all of that? That's crazy. Oh my God. It gets worse with every time.
But yeah. But guys, I want to let 600 of you know now, the views drops a little bit. He will come back, and I'll be probably the first person on his chopping block. I'm already prepared for that. Whatever he's going to come back with, there's going to be a lot of deflection. There's going to be a lot of Mama has done this, Mama has done that. I'm here to speak my truth and tell you how I felt about this person, and also spread awareness and use my viewers, you know, and my community to spread about what he's done.
Yeah.
Don't we don't is Zac, guys. Zac the Rat, yeah? But all right, thank you so much for coming up, my darling.
Thank you so much, and keep up, and we're all sorry again. And next time, just know you love support.
Oh, thank you, my darling.
Take care, Kaz.
Bye-bye. Oh, you know, it means a lot hearing an apology, because, like, you know, this isn't about me, but I was someone that tried to tell you about this person as well, a lot of you, and I've not wanted to show my face for what this person's done to me, for how he's, you know, pretended I'm this fucking person. Alexa, play, Alexa.
What do you want me to play?
Play Diamond by Rihanna.
Here's Diamond.
Guys, you need to come back. It's so refreshing hearing me speak. Do you guys want me to come back? There is a lot more to come. Would you guys want me to come back more? Honestly, I can honestly say the person that's kept me off of here is that person. It's that person. Honestly, I can't tell you guys it's that person. That's the truth, and I'm not the only person that sat there and said it's that person. And I've missed you all so much. I actually feel so emotional, because I've honestly missed you all so much, and I don't come on here anymore. You know, I don't see you lot anymore. I feel like, you know, a connection with you all. I don't want to get upset. I don't want to get upset, guys. Disgusting. But like what Z said, you know, it is what it is. I'm strong enough to be able to have taken what I've taken, you know, and honestly, I can't explain to you this feeling. I feel like I've let go of the fucking sacks that I've had to fucking carry on my back. He has bullied me. I'm not even wanting to come on here. I'm worrying about if I've got a double chin, if my face looks fat, if my nose looks too big, if I look ugly, because that's all he's ever done. Every time I come on here, he's put, you know, my face up, dragged me down for the way I look. You know, it made me feel so ugly. Thank you, Moya. But, you know, it's Mama Kaz, innit? It's Mama Kaz, the loudmouth bitch. You know, it's brushed off. So, yeah. I feel really overwhelmed. I'm gonna, you know, take time after today to really think about if I want to come back on here and be on here more. And if I do, I'm going to be on here a lot more. And that is what I want to do. I do want to come back. I do want to be on here like I used to be on here. I do want to hold spaces for you all. I do want to be here for you. I do want to be able to give you guys the voice that you guys deserve. And I do want to be able to just, you know, yeah, I do. But thank you guys. I think I've lost a bit of me. It's coming back slowly.
Hi, baby.
Hello, darling.
I just wanted to say, you were doing bits. You need to come back. You had your own eyelash brand. Like, I miss them. You were so good. You just, I miss you. You were so down to earth. Like, it's so refreshing just seeing you back.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.